Welcome to Understand Chemistry. This is Dr. Bilal with my new video. In this video, I will show you what is saponification and saponification value. In principle, saponification is the hydrolysis of ester in presence of alkali such as sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. Fats, oils and lipids are typical examples of ester that hydrolyze in presence of an alkali to alcohol and salt of carboxylic acid. Let us put it in another way. Fats and oils are triglycerides. Triglycerides are molecules in which glycerol is esterified to three fatty acid groups, where R represents an alkyl chain. The triglyceride is hydrolyzed in presence of potassium hydroxide to glycerol and 3 units of potassium salt of fatty acid. The salt of fatty acids are also called soap. The mechanism of this reaction is very simple, as we already know. This is a base catalyzed reaction, and base catalyzed reactions are always easy to draw. The reaction follows nucleophilic acyl substitution. In this reaction, a hydroxyl group nucleophilically attacks on the carbon of carbonyl group of ester and shifts its electron density to oxygen, which is more polar and accept the electron and acquire a negative charge. This results in formation of an anionic intermediate called orthoester. In this step, the electron density moves back to carbon and expel alkoxide anion and thus form carboxylic acid, which is more stable than orthoester. Alkoxide anion is a stronger base, so it immediately attack on the proton of carboxylic acid and deprotonate it and form carboxylate anion and alcohol. Finally, this carboxylate anion reacts with the potassium cation to produce potassium salt of carboxylic acid. In this way, all the three fatty acid links in triglycerides are hydrolyzed and produce three salts of fatty acid and a trihydroxy alcohol. In this way, all the three ester links in triglycerides are hydrolyzed and produce 3 units of salt and a trihydroxy alcohol. Now let us see what is meant by saponification number or saponification value. It is defined as the amount of potassium hydroxide in milligram to saponify 1 gram fat. As we know that fats are triglycerides. Triglycerides are differ from each other as different fatty acids attached to them. That is why every fat has its specific saponification value. It is interesting to note that the triglyceride comprised of small chain fatty acids have large saponification value compared to that which has large fatty acid chains. This is logical, as more chain could be fit in 1 gram of triglyceride when their size is small. Let me make it clear for you with help of an example. Consider R is an 11 carbon chain in triglyceride. Then the compound name will be glycerol trilaurate. It has a molar mass of 639 gram per mole. Let us calculate the number of moles of glycerol trilaurate in 1 gram sample. This will be equal to mass in gram over molar mass. Since the mass in gram is 1 and the molar mass of molecule is 639 gram per mole, by placing the value and calculating, we found that there are 0.00156 moles of triglyceride in 1 gram of sample. In order to calculate number of ester link in 1 gram sample, we have to multiply it by 3 since one molecule contains 3 ester links. On computing, we have found that there are 0.0047 moles of ester. Now consider R is a 17 carbon alkyl chain. Then the compound name will be glycerol tristearate. It has a molar mass of 936.5 gram per mole. And number of moles in 1 gram sample is equal to 1 divided by 936.5 gram per mole. This results 0.00107 moles. Now to calculate ester link in 1 gram sample, we multiply number of moles by 3 and we are ended up with 0.0032 moles of ester links. On comparison of ester links, in both triglycerides, we see that the triglyceride that contains relatively small chain fatty acids has more moles of ester and therefore it will consume more potassium hydroxide. Hence, this will have high saponification value. Thank you very much for watching. To watch similar videos, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to receive the notification of my latest video. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to receive the notification of my latest video.